Yeah, buddy, we're back. It's your boy First Blood. Hope you're having a good day, evening, night, morning, whatever time it is. It's that time for that Michael Myers DBD run I promised you boys and you ladies. I'm going to give you a little peek at the loadout real quick so you know what we're going to be working with this match. For add-ons, we're going to be running Tombstone piece. What this does is once you get to level 3 tier, and Myers got that overhand hand with his knife, we can usually one-hit somebody instead of swinging on them. As long as you get close enough to them, you're going to be able to snatch them. Press the R2 button if you're on controller. Not sure what it's going to be on a PC setup, but you get close enough, R2, boom, you're going to grab them, put them right back into the lobby. So the good old Tombstone piece will always do you right. And then second add-on, we're going to have J. Myers Memorial. This is just going to get us our stalking ability a little bit quicker. Beef up to that level 3 as soon as possible. So we got these two add-ons. We're going to bring in a Mori in case they get on our nerves and we got them double hooked. We can put them back in the lobby without worrying about triple hooking them and getting them saved and all that stuff by a teammate. And then next thing you know, they got another chance to get on the run. So there's our add-ons. There's our offerings. For perks, we're going to run Lethal Pursuer. Lethal Pursuer is going to give us that right when the game starts. We're going to get eyes and get the aurors of all the counselors, like we're playing F-13. We're going to of all the victims, so we're going to know right where they're at. No hesitation, straight to business, dude. We're going to get straight to them. We usually hope to look at the obsession because that's what we usually want to find first because we're running. I'll get to that in a second. With the sessions set up, but we got corrupt intervention. We'd like to have some type of gym protection. This is going to cover the farthest 3 gyms on the map, so we can start using our Lethal Pursuer, find them. These are covered. Give us a little bit more time in the game so they ain't jumping straight on genies, getting things popped on us. We're going to have Play With Your Food, Myers' best perk. I run this with all my boys, all the killers. This is where we see the obsession. You get that chase music started, you back off the chase or let that guy run away from you. Once the chase music stops, you're going to get a token. You get up to 3 tokens. Each token is going to make you 5% faster. So we're going to use this to find out where they're at. We're going to have this for a little bit of gym protection, lengthen out the game. We're going to have this to mess with our obsession, so we're getting a little bit faster, running around. And once you got your tokens, always keep in mind, like I was saying before about this perk, if you swing, you're going to lose a token, or even if you hit or miss somebody. So technically, be careful on your swings. You don't want to miss one, you lose a token. And then we're going to have the old friends to the end. This is with the obsession, the stack on top of Play With Your Food with the obsession. So if we get a hook, boom, for 10 seconds, you're going to see the aurora of the obsession. So we can mad dash it straight over to them, try to get more tokens from our Play With Our Food. And then technically, once you got your tokens, you're nice and quick and speed, you can abort that mission and start messing with other people. And they're going to be like, what's going on here? This dude's flying around. They're going to think you're hacking because you're going so fast. So there's our perks, that's our setups, add-ons, offerings, Lethal Pursuer, get eyes on people as soon as the game starts, corruption to make the game last a little longer, Play With Their Food to get them tokens so we're moving faster on the game, and our friends to the end so we know where the obsession is once we get a hook. There's what we're rocking. Yeah, buddy. Time for that gameplay. Let's go ahead and put some boys and some ladies back in the lobby, Michael Myers style. Yes, sir. Hit that like button, hit that sub button like before. On these specific videos, I won't be blabbing my chops during the gameplay, so I can let you guys, hear the environment, because that's key in DBD, is the audible. People can't slack on that. You can use the crows, and if you see crows flying around, somebody's in that area, so you can always keep that in the back of your mind, you know what I'm saying? But, technically, let's get this thing started. I appreciate everyone liking the video, subscribe if you're new, and hook your boy up, help the channel grow, and I'll be back with the next video. We're going to be throwing on Freddy Krueger, so you guys see how, loadouts we roll with Krueger and how to take care of business with with Freddy, you know what I'm saying? But this is a Michael video, the OG of DBD, my boy, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, subscribe to the channel if you're new, help your boy grow, and then you'll be seeing me real soon. Yeah, buddy. Later, bitches.